This is how you set up second floor site on Border and how to play it. I'm just gonna go to Chonka to set up the rotates and to show you how to set up the site. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the main wall over here, reinforce this left wall, then put headers across this right wall. The next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna come to these middle walls and make a rotate in the middle. This cannot be seen from outside, so it's a safe rotate. And the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna run all the way over to archives and reinforce the far wall here and the wall right here. Then you're gonna come over into fountain, reinforce the single wall here, then make a rotate here in fountain. And you're gonna come over here and make a rotate on this right wall right here, and reinforce this left wall right here. Then you're gonna make head holes on this right wall right here, and then reinforce this left wall right here. Then you're gonna come over here and make a crouch rotate here, and then run over here and reinforce the wall right here. Then you're gonna come over here into security room and make crouch like knee holes across these two walls. You're gonna break down this door here and also this door here, so that the person who's gonna be playing in armory lockers and the person playing in security can also help each other out. And for your last three reinforcements, the reinforcements I recommend is one right over here, one right here, and the last reinforcement right here. Then you're gonna make a rotate on this wall. And now I'm gonna show you what operators to bring and where to play them. This Cade is gonna be playing with his Cade shotgun on either half wall. It can be playing in armory desk and just fighting the repellent, the long, and he's gonna place his Cade charge here so that they can't really get a walk in the side or anything, or like a really quick plant potential. They can't ace this wall open. And his last Cade is gonna go here. If you can't go Cade, I don't even recommend the bandit. I recommend probably the Tubarão just to keep this soft as long as possible. And this Cade's gonna be playing armory locker side. The next operator you're gonna bring for this is gonna be an Aruni. Aruni or Tubarão, just pretty much anyone with an ACOG. This person is gonna be playing in security room and is just gonna be fighting the door from back here, being watched from the Cade playing in armory lockers, just watching his cross window too, and just fighting that while this guy fights long over here. He can also go ahead and pretty much fight rafters, even all the way down to rafters window if he wants to, and can also fight hallway. Also fight hallway if he wants, and can also fight these stairs. As Aruni, I do recommend you placing your barbed wire on these stairs, just so that nobody walks up on you. The next operator you're gonna be bringing is, I recommend a Legion or any real type of trap up, or maybe even a Ramai, to stop people from flood flashing your Aruni. And this guy's gonna be playing here on armory main hall, fighting the head holes, can fight the door from this door, and can also crouch in here and play here. To watch this, can also watch all of rafters from here. You just fight this and lock this all down. And that's why you have the rotate here. Just pretty much fight this all. and can also rotate over to fight the stairs if anyone tries to come up the stairs. The next operator you're going to bring is going to be really any shotgun. I recommend a smoke or a warden, and this player is going to be playing all the way over here on east stairs, and is just going to be playing his shotgun to fight the door. Most people don't come flooding in here, and even if there's also going to be a player playing in fountain or offices helping this guy out, but pretty much you're just holding time here. Shotgun, shotgun, smoke, smoke, just so that they can't really get this whole 90 hall access, so that your person can play 90 as much as they want and for as long as they need to. And then if you end up falling off, this guy 90 can have Aruni hold him as he slips away, goes through here, and also just goes to fountain and makes it back to site. And for the last player who's going to be playing fountain, I do recommend Warden, Legion, Malusi, really any trap op, but for the sake of it I'm going to go Legion, and Legion is going to be playing here on the softball. I get it's not the most safe position to play, but most people can't really wallbang on softball easily, and it'd be a really lucky shot to wallbang you. And you're just gonna be assisting this guy, making sure nobody goes to his door, nobody jumps through this window, and also if they try to go for a quick plant, you can come back quickly and fight both of these, and or quickly rotate back to site to help big wall if they start trying to rush in. That's how you'd play top floor archives armory. And yeah, now we're gonna go down to first floor, and I'm going to show you the first floor. So this is how you defend first floor site, ventilation room workshop on border. I'm gonna show you how to make the rotates, where to play, and who to play at first. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna make the rotate on this right wall between server and ventilation, and then you're gonna come back here, and on this middle wall here you're gonna make a vaultable rotate. You're gonna reinforce this left wall a bit, then reinforce this wall here, and reinforce this wall here. You're gonna make a crouch rotate here so that you can rotate between this. You're gonna come over here and reinforce the two walls here and here. Then you're gonna run over to the main breach and detention and reinforce these two walls here and here. And then the next thing you're gonna do is go upstairs. Once you're upstairs, you're gonna get the hatch here. Then you're gonna get the hatch in here. And then get the hatch in here. You're gonna make few holes right here to watch the jump in from these two windows. You're gonna barricade this door here, this door here. Then the operators are gonna be playing is firstly gonna be the castle. This is the first operator you're gonna be playing. If the castle is banned, you can go any trap op of your choosing. And if you play castle, you're gonna place a castle here, a castle here, a castle here, and lastly, the last castle you can place right here. The next operator you're going to bring is going to be the smoke. This smoke is just going to be playing over here and server room ventilation between this, just being able to smoke off anything if they try to push through, Be able to hold his shotgun on the window if he wants to. Being able to swing this on with the shotgun if he wants to. Pretty much just holding time down in sight. The next operator you're going to be bringing is going to be the Zami. This Zami is going to be playing from in workshop and in main lobby. She can use her zombies to make angles and just make angles to like kind of peek off of, like so that it's harder for her to hit. She can also, if she needs to, a zombie off doors in case teammates need to rotate or in case she needs cover. The next operator you're gonna be bringing is gonna be, in my opinion, the Aruni. This Aruni is gonna be playing all the way down in bathroom side. Just being able to peek the rotator if he needs to, being able to rotate back to sight, being able to watch it, then hopping with the DMR from long, also being able to get the angle on the door from bomb chassis, pretty much just playing workshop and bathrooms. I didn't say this, but your castle's gonna be playing in customs and inspections. And then your last operator can be really any trap, or any real intel op like Valkyria Echo, and then you just play them in sight and they just flex everywhere. I recommend they just flex around or take up positions that your teammates die on. So let's just say the zombie somehow dies in this position, this legion, and they die to this turret. This legion's gonna try to fight this, and can try to take back the position, and just try to hold the position down, and just retake the control where your teammate died. Or let's just say this is zombie had to move off to help another teammate, and this legion is playing in workshop. This legion can take this zombie spot while the zombie helps his teammates out, and this legion can just hold down the area of map control for as long as this legion needs to. Sorry, I'm not very good with like the T7 on my few guns. I'm like actually better at control the SMG12 with the T7. But yeah, this legion's just pretty much flexing between sight and the extension, helping out whoever he needs to, whenever he needs to, and just playing his traps on like main entry points and making sure that he can't get swung out on. You can play Melusi, place Melusi on doors to help your teammates, or you can play Echo or Valkyrie to have that for late game in sight, or maybe even an Echo or Valkyrie drone or camera just in waiting room, just to watch all this area, just so that they can't walk in and can't take the map control for completely free. So that's how you play ventilation workshops for Explorer on Border. This is how you defend bathroom tellers on Border. I'm gonna go to chunk to set up the rotates and tell you what ops to play, show you where to play, and how to set up site. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna reinforce wall number 1, wall number 2, and wall number 4. You're gonna come over here on tellers where it goes out to waiting room, and you're gonna make a walkable rotate here. This allows you to rotate all the way to stairs and play the stairs area if you want to. Then you're gonna come over here and make high holes against wall number 1 and wall number 2. You can also make a rotate here if you want to, and you're gonna pop this hatch here. You're gonna now come over into bathroom and make a rotate on this middle wall right here, and reinforce the wall right here, the wall right here. Then you're gonna come over in workshop and make head holes on this wall right here. And with you can also now pop this hatch right Now you're gonna make your way upstairs. Once you're upstairs, you're gonna run over and go to offices, and you're gonna make a rotate right here. Then you're gonna reinforce this wall right here, this wall right here, and then for the last wall in offices, this wall right here. Then you're gonna go run all the way over to armory lockers, and you're gonna reinforce this left wall here. Quick editor's note, you can, instead of reinforcing this wall, save the flex reinforce into bathroom and reinforce that off instead. Make head holes on this right wall here, and make a walkable rotate here. Now with this, the two people you're gonna play upstairs is gonna be the Solus with the shotgun to be able to make vert above the site, also be able to pop hatch, and also be able to set up upstairs. The Solus can play in offices, playing around these parts, and just being able to fight everything, fight the hatch. Can also make high holes right here if they want to be able to look into the, 1 second. If you make the high holes here, you can look and watch the vaultable rotate and make sure that nobody gets into it. They can also be playing here to pretty much fight all this. The next person you're going to bring above is going to be, in my opinion, the Vigil, just for the drone deniability to be able to roam a little bit more freely above. I do recommend bringing the Boss G because this Vigil is going to be playing more armory side to try to deny them from getting any of the armory lockers control, because once they pretty much clear all this out, you guys are pretty much flushed out and have to go back down to site. So yeah, this guy's just going to be playing in armory lockers, fighting hallway, fighting the repellent on parking lot entrance or balcony, just fighting all this, being able to fight long, and pretty much just if he starts to give us space, he'll just hold in archives. Oh yeah, and if you're gonna go back to archives, make sure that no one's holding your cut here on the archives window or here in 90. And then you guys are just gonna pretty much stay up here for as long as you guys can. Fight, 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 fight. And then the next operator you're gonna bring is gonna be the smoke. This smoke is gonna be playing a odd position for most people to play. It is a tough position to learn. And for this smoke, you're gonna want to barricade this door right here. This door right here. Also this door right here. And this smoke is gonna be playing his shotgun on these stairs, allowing the rotatability, being able to fight this door, being able to fight rafters if he needs to, being able to fight here, over on East Valley, so East Balk, and also being able to fight South Balk with the shotgun, smoke it out, play time, not let them get into this hallway, be able to challenge that all. The next operator you're going to bring is going to be the castle if it's not banned. If it's banned, I recommend just going a zombie or just someone, like maybe even a Rooney, just to be able to play site. Your castles are going to go here on raiding room. Right here. One right here. Actually, sorry. Don't put one right there. You're gonna put one right here. One right here. and one right here. This castle right here allows the smoke to freely go up and down these allows this castle in sight to freely rotate a little bit more and be able to chow rafters, be able to go in here, support the smoke from below, chow into passport, chow into lobby area. And then for your last operator you're gonna be bringing, it's gonna be really anybody can be this last operator. I do recommend the Rooney or just Slug Shoddy, DMR, any of that. And this person's gonna be playing bathroom side, and it's just gonna be able to hold workshop, be able to check the window. Your players from above can set up vert to hold all this, can even pop this hatch above if they want to hold the vert, can make vertical right here from above to watch this door, can watch, they can't really watch this from above because it's 90, but can watch a lot of your entry points and help you out a little bit, just so that you can play in workshop for as long as possible, and then eventually go back to bathroom, and then you can play this position in bathroom, this deep position in bathroom, crouched on here in bathroom, just be able to play and help out your teammate. Usually I would have flex reinforcement left, but if you want that flex reinforcement, you can take the reinforcement away from an armory locker right here. You can take that away, and you can flex reinforce your bathroom wall off. That is how you set up the defensive sites on Border, and also how you play them in Rhapsody Wing and Where to Play. And I hope you guys got something from this video. If not, I would love to try again, and of course try to help out as much as I can. If there's anything I should change in editing or in trying to explain stuff, please tell me. If you need something more in depth, or if I'm going too deep in depth, just tell me and I'll try to fix everything. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. I hope the video was semi-enjoyable for you guys, even though I know videos like this are usually long and boring, which of course it is. But I really hope you guys can get something out of this, and hope that this can help you guys out in your 5 stacks and can help you gain ELO. Have a good day.